inheriting the title from his late brother.
The annual Shrove Tuesday football game at Alnwick goes back centuries, and the new Duke of Northumberland followed tradition and set the event in motion by dropping the ball from the ramparts of Alnwick Castle. It was gratefully received by the organising committee. Then everyone, Duke included, proceeded to the field of play. Today's event was one of the first public duties the Duke's performed since taking over the title from his late brother.
I think it's very exciting. It's the first time I've seen it, so I'm very keen to see what goes on, learn the rules and enjoy the game.
And you're also hoping to take a part in Northumberland Life, aren't you?
Very much so, yes. I think that's part of my role.
And do you think you'll be spending a lot of time up here, because you do live locally, don't you?
I think, yes, we're going to move into the castle permanently. And live here most of the year.
Right. And you're going to be watching this game today?
Yes. And going back to the pub. Keep warm somehow.
The game's organisers fortified themselves with a tot of whiskey. Then it was time for kick-off, with the Duke doing the honours once again. There are actually two teams on the pitch, St Michael's and St Paul's. Not that you'd know it. And the rules are a bit different from the ones at St James's Park. They have hails instead of goals, umpires instead of referees.
There aren't an awful lot of rules. The main thing is to keep the ball in the field of play. As you can see here, it's a fairly extensive field of play. We have the river on one side and we have these grassy banks on the other, and I don't know what the length is, but it's certainly considerably longer than St James's Park.
After trailing 1-0, St Paul's finally triumphed 2-1. The winning goal scored by Stephen Temple. He scored last year's winner as well. All in all, it was quite a day for our Stephen. He also got to keep the ball at the end of the game by retrieving it from the icy River Aln.
More or less the same thing happens in several places in the region. Workington in Cumbria and Sedgefield in County Durham. Now, what it's all about and how it's